So the overseas star Abdullah Shafiq replaces Will Luxton. And he and his captain have got a job to do with Yorkshire 24 for 2.
Places.
For Wood, who runs in again with swing. Well, that's it with real authority and style. Little bit of width on offer, just on the angle. And Abdullah Shafiq has leapt into that.
Right in the slot. Your hands through it. Get it into the gap and help yourself.
Short ball pulled away into the gap, doesn't go away for 4. No! Well, he hesitated, it's a direct hit. Tries to scoop and it just evades Butler, who I think read it but just couldn't move far enough to intercept. Good end to the 5th over for Yorkshire.
Gets down and just gets more of a glove, or maybe the top of the bat. And Butler tries to get that left hand. Just gets past him and runs away for a boundary. Sure, I should say it, Trent Bridge.
Width and hammered up the hill. That'll take some chasing, but actually making good progress. So it'll be a couple despite Jennings slipping. You know, you have great home support, 14 games. Shot. That is high class.
Saw Phil Salt play. Shot like that first ball of the game. This one more of a length delivery. Abdullah Shafiq. Nice face of the bat. And pose and hold.
Look for 2 as he hits it into the pocket. Slight fumble from Luke Wood will allow them to come back for the second.
Is the key. Just right there, tries to maintain that. Slatherwick.
Yeah, sounds like Livingston might get. I think Lancs were home at about.
Well, straight pull down the ground from Abdullah Shafiq. You mentioned earlier, Luke, creations, he can't really go wrong. Wow, what a shot that is. Down the wicket and timed to perfection from Abdullah Shafiq.
He's played a number of classy shots, hasn't he, Abdullah Shafiq? He hit one down the ground a few overs ago with a straight bat. This one off the spinner. The moment it left it, you knew that had gone for 6.
Element of premeditation, just trying to assert an element of pressure on Lancashire.
Yorkshire required 84 runs with 6 wickets remaining.
Oh, classical again from Abdullah Shafiq. How often do we see it? A drop catch followed by a boundary.
3 high-class boundaries down the ground now from Abdullah Shafiq. This is a beautiful shot.
Played so far.
Yeah, if he stays.
Offside, and an element of luck with that for Abdullah Shafiq in Yorkshire. Another boundary.
Well, he's looked a different class, has Abdullah Shafiq. This was not necessarily where he intended that to go, but he's played some beautiful shots down the ground today, and if he is there, young Yorkshire, very much strong favourites.
Wanted it, but sent back. Well, he has done this throughout the course of his innings, Abdullah Shafiq. What a shot to bring up his 50. His 14th 50 to go alongside his one T20 100. Brilliant.
Super innings, Abdullah Shafiq, particularly down the ground, although the earlier ones with a straight bat, this was almost hit with a cross bat, really. And it's a shot that batters have started to perfect over the last 4 or 5 years. Short ball that they hit down the ground, it leaves the bowlers with nowhere to go. He's got one over left.
You never know. Other than that, perfect. Oh, one up in the air, one up in the air. This could be the breakthrough they need. It evades him.
But thankfully for Abdullah Shafiq, straight into no man's land.
There I was praising how in control of his game he was, and he nearly gifted Anderson and Lancashire a lifeline.
Pulled high, and this should be out. Yes, Anderson does it. Brought back to try and pick up the key wicket, and once again Anderson delivers.
Well, it had to happen for Lancashire to have a sniff in this game. It has happened. Now they've got to run through it somehow. He had played so beautifully, in such control, and that short one from Anderson has just rushed him a little. In the end, it's a simple catch out to Turner in front of the Western Terrace. Anderson has 3, and he's put his side back in with a sniff. An excellent innings, though, from Abdullah Shafiq. Some lovely shots, but he has not seen it through. 54 from 34, 132 for 6.
Lovely innings from Abdullah Shafiq, 54 from 34, but still a bit to do, Yorkshire. Remember, they've lost 6 wickets. Will Sutherland's looked excellent in making 21, but he's just going to have to steer them home now. Anderson, he's only got 2 balls left and he's done. So Lancashire have front-loaded their seamers, Anderson, Wood and Aspinwall.